I didn't know I was constantly scared and living in fear and wondering what's gonna happen next. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Juliana, and in this today's video, I would love to share my experience of doing Dr. Joe Dispenza meditation. So I've been doing Dr. Joe meditation for a while now, but it's kind of like on and off, and of course I did not have the motivations and I did not see so much change in my life. And so throughout this journey I have quit a few times. And what did I do this time differently? I'm gonna share with you type of his meditations that I'm using that is work for me. And later on, I'm gonna share with you how did I overcome some emotions to keep me anchored in whatever it is that I want to change in my life. This journey has been a lot. I mean, a lot is mentally, physically, and of course spiritually. It's a lot of layers into it. It's not just one layer. It's like literally go into the deepest core of traumas that I ever experienced. I did not even realize that until I do this work. I did not realize that I was actually struggling with a lot of stuff until I really go deep into these meditations. The good thing is such a blessing for me to be part of this journey. It's such a blessing for me to have introduced myself in Dr. Joe Dispenza work because the emotions outcome that I have received is countless in my life since I do this work. And now that I know what I know now, I don't want to stop doing the work. There is nothing greater than coming back to love, coming back home, coming back to the light instead of the darkness. This journey is not easy for someone who I used to be, who's not believing so much in their future. A lot of people say, I want to change my life. I want to have different experiences in my life. But not a lot of people would stick into that vision, into that desire within them. And I was that person too before knowing what should I actually do to keep me anchored in this experience that I want to feel, which is love, living in joyful and living in bliss. And after I experienced, stop doing the dispensa meditation and do it again and stop again and do it again, and now I'm doing it again. I just don't want to stop doing this work. This is such a magical moment. This is such a it's such a blessing to be able to have these emotions, to be able to live in joy, love instead of fear, anxiety, and the other negative emotions. I didn't know I've been living in survival mode for almost whole of my life until recently. I didn't know I was constantly scared and living in fear and wondering what's gonna happen next. I didn't know my experience was literally shaping my entire life. I didn't know that people opinions that I put into me subconsciously get into my beliefs, where of course I do not want to have those beliefs, but because I did not have the awareness to cut myself not to have that beliefs, it makes me embody the things that I do not want to embody. And I know a lot of us walking on autopilot. We think, we feel like whatever that we do is normal. We feel like, oh well, this is what society do and I'm just gonna do it. Well, just because society do it doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I do not want to live in stress, in struggle, and just not believe in myself. I want to live in love, in joy, in creations, in blissful life. And now that I know how to do it, I do not want to coming back to that. I promise myself I will keep doing my meditations because I have realized nothing, nobody, nowhere can make me this happy. I have seen myself in a most loving relationship, in the most amazing place, in the most amazing friends and company and family, but I did not feel good because I did not feel good within me. How can I possibly feel good if I have so much things inside my heart. We always believe that if I get that thing, I will be happy. If I achieve certain things in my life, I will be happy. No, no, no. It's not guaranteed. Happiness is created, it's generated from within. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, when I get that thing, when I get the man, when I get the money, when I get the place, of course I feel happy, but it does not sustainable like how I felt right now. I even can sit, I don't know, like in a normal places. I don't have the luxury. I'm happy. I am grateful with every I want to cry. I'm grateful for every breath that I take, even I'm not in expensive place. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have those things that gonna stimulate the happiness. But the freedom is now I know how to do it myself. And the truth is, for me, it was never about the thing. It was about the feelings that thing created. Because I was living in so much lack before, I was seeking things from the outside world to fill the voids. Because I know deep down, subconsciously, I did not have that. I was so lack that I just have to go get it outside of me. And I didn't know that that was the form of survival. I didn't know that I was so lack that I'm constantly seeking, doing, working, and just, like performing. Not until recently that I realized all of those act was came from fear, was came from all the negative emotions you can name it. And I've seen a lot of people living their life in that way. And I do not want to be that person anymore. It's such a joyful life when you know that no one, nobody, and nothing will create the happiness for you but you. And you can actually create the life that you want to live in by yourself. I have seen my life transform to the better every single day. Like what I did, just meditations and synchronizing with my higher self through his meditations. Somehow the man is appear, the people that loves me is appear. Blessings came to my way every single day. Like every single day, oh my god, I always receive something. And I did not go there and try hard and what I did, I just show up. Okay, what I love to do. I create something that I love, I share it, and then these people just show up. I didn't do what I used to do like before, like chasing, doing, like, oh my god, I have to do this. If not, then I'm gonna miss the momentum. No, I don't have that fear anymore because I know everything I want come with ease, not force. And I know everything I want is created by me. It will never, ever, ever slip through my hand if it's meant for me. After that understanding and a lot of inner work, I have realized that, oh, actually, you can live in joy. You can actually live in love. Oh, actually, you can create it what you want with ease. Oh, okay, that's interesting. And now that, oh my god, I keep repeating that, and now that I know, I will keep doing that because nothing greater, and I will not barter anything in myself with this experience. And I never regret every hardship that I have been through because it's brought me into this experience. So now I'm gonna share with you what did I do to keep synchronizing my heart and my brain throughout the day. First of all, changing is hard, but being the same is literally harder. And I'm gonna give you a really simple tool. So first, of course, that's the basic, to have the good awareness to catch yourself every time you thinking the thought that you don't want to think, or the feeling that you don't want to feel, or simply making choices that you no longer want to make in your life, aware of those things. And the second is back into your heart, back into your body. The easiest way for me to come back to my heart and my body is literally just pause. And I look around and I'm like being aware of what I'm grateful at that time. For instance, right now I feel like I'm grateful that I'm breathing. I'm grateful that I make this video. I'm grateful for what I see right now. I'm so grateful. So the act of coming back to your body and your surroundings is helps you to be in the present moment instead of living in your head. And the act of the gratitude is lifting up your vibrations. That's helped me so much in this journey. And the third is I'm gonna share with you the meditations that I use throughout this journey. So the meditations that I use is first the morning and night meditations, and then during the night I'm using the blessing of the energy centers, and throughout the day I'm using his meditations called tuning in with your heart. These three meditations you can find on his official website, on Dr Joe Dispenza website. The fourth, I use the meditations called Go Love. You can find it on YouTube actually. It's, oh my god, that's so magical. It's only 15 minutes meditations. That meditation is one of the most powerful meditation I have experienced in my life. It's bring me back immediately to the higher frequency. Every time I feel uneasy, I just do that meditations really quick. The fifth one, I use this meditation called a heart in full bloom meditations. You can check those meditations on his YouTube channel. These are the meditation that I'm currently using. I have realized that the more I open my heart, the more greater experience that I have received in my life. The more I open my heart, I have able to change my life in every way very instantly. The moment I open my heart, I recognize what is good and what is not good for me. The moment I open my heart, my life just becomes so much joy and I'm able to come back home within myself. I'm so grateful for Dr. Joe Dispenza for existing in this world and teaching us these tools how we can change and create our life from within. And this is such a blessing to be able to share this experience with you guys. If I can overcome myself, you do too. I am no different than you. We came from the same source. And I appreciate you being here today and supporting me through the end of this video. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, just give me a message on my Instagram. And if you want me to make other video for next time, you can just leave a comment down below and let me know how can I help. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.